Yo, what's up, everybody? All right, I don't have a lot of time because I got to get in this gym and I got to put this work in. So the only video that I wanted to drop, and something that's been on my mind because I have recently had a conversation with someone, and where they kept saying I was lucky. I was lucky to kind of buy my home when I did during the pandemic. And so it brought me to this saying that I say, which is winners win and losers lose. And what I mean by that statement is that winners will find a way to win. It's almost like they will refuse to lose. And the problem that I had when this person said that I was lucky and fortunate to buy they just literally said luck. And in my mind, that's very dismissive of all the work that I had put in up until that point. So I can't control the economy. I can't control interest rates. But what I can do is save money for 7 to 8 years so that when an opportunity presents itself, I can capitalize on that opportunity. And when you say something is luck, that's being very dismissive of all the work that I put in. So basically what happened is pandemic happened, interest rates dropped super low, and housing had also dropped. You know, the prices of houses had dropped down too. So I went to go buy a house, and that I was able to pay off in like 4 years. And and it was a fixer-upper. But what I want to explain is that house needed a lot of work. I knew that the house needed a lot of work. That's why I was willing to pay such a low price and get a very low interest rate. It was like less than, let's say around 3%. And the house was less than $100,000. Okay, so let me explain. So starting just real quick is that, I started doing construction with my father when I was, a young teenager, maybe like 12 or 13 years old. So let's say I just learned to use a hammer and nails at that age. So at 12 years old, I learned to use that. At 13 years old, I started cutting the boards. I started using like tools, like a circular saw. Anyway, etc., etc. So now, when it's 2020, and let's say every year I just learned one skill. I learned how to use one additional power tool. So when the opportunity came, and I said in my mind, hey, this is what I need to do to this house. I need to fix it up. I need to rip this out, I had accumulated all those skills from a very early childhood so that I was able to have the confidence to go into this fixer-upper. And so I'm going to go back to my statement, and I'm going to finish the video, is that winners win and losers lose. Winners win. Winners will find a way to win. Winners never stop growing. They never stop accumulating skills that will just give them better preparation for whatever challenge comes. Losers, on the other hand, will always find a way to lose. Whether that's they'll find addictive habits, drugs, money, girls, just idiotic stuff to throw all their money at, so that they're not ready for this opportunity. So anyway, that's really all I got, and that's all I want to go. I got to get in here and get this gym work in, but winners win, losers lose. That's all I got to say.